All right, you guys, Star Wars Resistance, Episode 12, Bilbo.
Oh, it's a Z95, maybe so.
Actually, it's a Z96.
See, I know why you think that, Niku, but the markings on this ship are clearly from Reaper Squadron.
Reaper
See, in the Clone Wars,
Squadron.
they never used the Z96. Only the
Z96.
Wow. You know your military history.
Only the Z95?
Yeah.
Sonara, you missed your last report.
I have been busy spying, Cricket. What do you want?
I have some intel on your rescuers. The two pilots who brought you there. Turns out they're with the Resistance.
The Resistance? Are you sure?
Take a
So now Sonara knows who Cass is.
It's hard to tell.
There you are. Who was that?
Oh, just another salvager. So, Kaz, this Reaper Squadron you talked about, you think there would be any more fighters out there?
It's hard to say. Possibly.
Well, I've got one last salvage run for today. One can help me look.
Ooh, are we going on a salvage run? Cool. That was a nice shot from up above.
Man,
That was really cool.
salvaging. It's exhausting work. I am beat.
We've only been out here for 15 minutes, Kaz.
Oh, right.
Kaz, I've been meaning to ask, when I was knocked out on that freighter, who were those pilots who rescued me?
Well, I don't know. There's not much to say. They're just pilots. You know how pilots are. Except one of them was kind of handsome. But that's not important.
I'd like to thank them. I feel indebted to them.
But they're long gone.
Good, Cass. Good. Uh-oh.
I think I know who you really are, Kaz.
You do?
You're someone who likes to keep secrets. Much like me.
Me? Keep secrets? I don't keep secrets. I'm not even interested in secrets. I'm not the secretive kind at all, except it's no secret. I don't keep secrets.
Well, I think that...
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, dang. Something big underneath there. What is Cass doing?
I think it has the same idea.
Oh, okay. The mother of the creature is going to come and look for its child. Okay.
What is that thing?
Whoa. Wow. Look at that.
Kids.
Uh-oh. Now Tam has to be let in on the secret.
And Ayla, they are helpers to the shell folk.
Hi.
Hello. So, you just live in engineering? Okay. Well, thanks for finding Bibo. You've made Niku very happy.
Too bad it won't last.
Why would you say that?
Something's coming. My sister's dreamt about it for days. She has
I knew it. The kids from Tahar are force sensitive, and that's the first key right there.
For that. And if you don't make things right, it will destroy the entire station to get to it.
Do you know what Bibo is?
A sign of things to come. Something very, very big.
We felt it in the air. The birds have all fled. Creatures of the deep have disappeared.
Look, I have a huge problem with vagueness, okay? Just tell me, what wants Bibo?
That does.
That does. The kids from Tahar are force sensitive. I knew they would be.
Attention, everyone. The platform is under attack. Close all shield doors. Repeat. Lock it down.
Look out!
Close security doors. A squadron, scramble and launch. Now! Use any means necessary to attack, but do not use your missiles. The threat is too close to the platform.
Well, we get to see the aces again. So this episode's gotten a lot better. It's picked up a bit.
The market doors. They're jammed.
I've heard you're a good pilot, Kaz. Now's the time to prove it.
But what about the doors?
I'll handle them. Get up there.
Cast the Eager. Prep the fireball.
So is Sonar gonna figure out who Cass is? It's almost obvious, but he's doing better in concealing who he is. Not great, but better.
Ace 1 to squadron. Stay high. Those tentacles are faster than they look.
What is that thing?
How should I know? It's ugly and I can smell it from up here.
So Cass is gonna get into the fight. This is interesting. Blatantly obvious.
Okay. That thing is huge.
Whoa! Somebody got clipped.
Looks like you need all the help you can get.
Nico has officially become irritating. I've been trying, but he's a little irritating in this episode. But I understand why.
Those are the squadron. You are clear to use missiles within the perimeter. Now it's up! You heard the man! Line them up!
At least we're hurting it. Coming around for a closer pass.
This is some cool stuff. We're getting to see the aces actually engage in some kind of battle. Woo, very nice. Oh man, why is my man Steven Stanton's character always getting clipped?
Steady, Griff. I got you.
Look, he's helping Griff out. Put the fire out. That was nice. Nice move. Very nice. Kaz is showing his skill here. Look. Look.
Fireball to Ace 1. Order your ships to stand down.
What are you, nuts? Why would we do that?
Can't stop it with firepower, but my friend has what that thing wants. Weapons aren't working. Hi, we need another plan.
Ace 1 to squadron. Hold your fire.
I have what you want. Come take it.
He's alright. Come on.
She's Bibo's mother.
Mother?
Disgusting thing.
Surprise! It's his mother.
Present.
Ah,
See? It's a little Gorg. I named him Bibo. I figured he'd make you feel
what the?
better.
Thank you, Kaz. I do feel better. That was extremely considerate of you.
Oh my
and
God.
delicious.
What are friends for?
Okay, Nico kind of redeemed himself with that one. Very, very cool episode right there, actually, guys. So it's really easy to call this particular episode a filler episode. Obviously, with the kid-centric aspect of it, Nico trying to take care of this fish. He falls in love with this particular fish, and it just so happens that this fish has a mother, a huge mother, who is creating havoc and is threatening to destroy the Colossus. Now, this is a simple story. This a simple children's story. We've seen this story play out even in the Star Wars shorts. There was a episode where Princess Amidala had to stop a creature who was threatening to destroy one of their facilities, and it just so happens that the child of this creature was on the inside. May found out. She figured it out and gave the kid back to the monster, and the monster went away. Same story playing out here on Resistance. So very obvious story here, guys, unfortunately, but it is a kid-centric show, so you're going to get these type of episodes. But there were some very interesting tidbits that were in this particular episode. Number one, Sonara kind of poking around to see if Cass is a Resistance pilot. She's kind of onto him a bit, which should be a little obvious, but I think Cass is a little bit better at concealing his identity. Not great, but a little bit better. And then one of the other things, the most important aspect of this particular episode is the children from Tahar. I always had a feeling that they were force sensitive, and that might be one of the reasons why Kylo Ren attacked their planet, or did whatever he did on their planet. And so now we find out that the young girl, it had what I'm assuming is a force vision of the coming of this monster. She's felt it for a few nights now. Bibo was taken on, and so we kind of are getting an idea that these kids from Tahar are going to play a much bigger role than what they are playing so far. We're actually I think we were just introduced to our force sensitive characters in this particular series, so that is really, really cool, and something that I found very interesting in this episode and kind of lifted the episode up a little bit. And then one of the other things that lifted this episode a little bit was also the engagement of the Aces, which was really cool. We got to see them engage in a little bit of battle, trying to fight the monster off. We see that Hype is one of the squad leaders when they are engaged in battle, so that's really cool. And then also Kaz joined in the fight. May have earned a place with the Aces as the captain of the Colossus was looking on at Kaz's what Kaz was doing there. He helped out one of the pilots there, which was really, really cool. So this episode, while it was real kid-centric, I will admit the interaction between Nico and the small little Bibo creature was a bit irritating. Nico was a little irritating to me in this episode. I think simply because the story was so obvious. For me as an adult, you know, I've seen these stories play out before, as I mentioned. So it was a little irritating to see Nico resist until he finally figured out what was going on. When we've already known, I'm sure most of you already knew kind of what this episode was going to be about from the start. But again, we did get some really cool little tidbits that you might have missed if you paid too much attention to Nico and the fish and the kid-centricness of the episode. So I again found some interesting tidbits. I want to see if they're going to expand on that a little bit further down the road. I believe they will. Again, I believe the kids from Tahar are force sensitive, and they are going to be our force sensitive characters in this particular series. And we also have Sonara, who is going to be poking around and trying to figure out if Cass is truly a Resistance pilot. So we got some interesting tidbits in this, what people will probably label as a filler episode, guys. I'm going to go ahead and score this episode. I'm going to give this episode a 7.0 out of 10. Again, I thought it was real slow with Bibo and Nico. You know, the dealings with those two, very kid centric. I thought the story was pretty obvious, a kids show. But then the show kind of picked up a bit. We got the aces engaged in battle with the creature. We got the tidbit with the Tahar kids, which I believe proves that they're force sensitive. And then we also have Sonara snooping around, which kind of lifted up the episode, and that's why I scored it a 7.0, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are. What did you think of this episode? Did you think it was a filler episode? Did you catch those little tidbits? And what are your thoughts about the kids from Tahar, the children of Tahar? Do you think that they are force sensitive, as I do? Put those thoughts down below, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.